for another amazing Canva class. Today, we're going to do an overview of the Canva platform to help you make the best decision on if upgrading is right for you. I'm going to go over some of my favorite features in the Canva platform, and honestly, some of the things that help me save the most time when I'm doing work for my clients and even for my own social media. So let's roll up our sleeves and get right into it. One of my favorite things about Canva is the variety of things that you're able to create. I mean, there are so many options that it's almost overwhelming. It's pretty amazing. It's really great for even teachers, entrepreneurs, marketing agencies, people, anyone who wants to do anything on social media with video. It's just a great platform. So looking here, these are some of the options of things that you can do right here at the top. You can even type in what you're wanting to search. You can see some of the things I've been searching so far. So you can do presentations, and it gives you all types of templates and ideas there. If you click into them, there are specific templates. I love that about Canva. Or you can even go to social media. Now, the funny thing about social media is because we all have our cell phones in our hand, sometimes we don't realize that Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, they all have different sizing for their videos, for the ads, for any post that you do. None of those sizes are exactly the same. If you think about the shape of the Instagram post, they're always super square. Facebook is more of a rectangle. So it's definitely takes a little bit of nuance to make sure you get it all right. But Canva does get it right. They know that the sizing has to be different for each one. So you can go here, you can click in, you can have the correct dimensions for the stories for Instagram, for the post, even for the ads. If you were thinking about doing a reel video, you can click there. It's just a lot of options, even for Facebook. You see how the sizing is perfect. They have stuff for your Facebook cover on your page. You can do video, stories. It's just a great way to make sure everything is clean and polished for your brand. So that's one of my favorite things that really saves me a lot of time and saves me a lot of not having to do all the guesswork on, is this going to be the right fit? Is it going to be the right size? All you have to do is click on the template, and Canva's already sized it correctly and appropriately for whatever you're looking to do. I love that. So the other thing I want to show you guys is the branding kit. I am obsessed. Go to the left-hand side. If you've already upgraded to your Canva Pro membership, you can see branding kit there with the little crown next to it. I use this quite a bit for my brand. I've loaded all of my logos for my brand. And also in the last video last week, we went over fonts. You can find fonts online and upload specific fonts that you like to use for your advertisements, your social media posts, and your branding. You also can upload brand colors. I think that this is a really important way to keep your brand consistent. You never see Coca-Cola with 10 different shades of red, and you don't want to have your brand having all types of crazy colors. You want to make sure that you decide on your specific colors and use them very wisely. So as you can see here, I've added in the brand palettes. The way you do this is you literally just click on your branding kit and you scroll to the bottom. Now, you may not have as many of these as I do. I have a lot of the brands that I work with there, but just go down until you see Add and Discover Palettes. Click on it, and then go ahead and do Add Custom Palette. Click on that, and you see how this pops up. You're going to click on the pencil and add your brand name here. And after you do that, you can just click on the plus, and then you're going to add your web code, or some people call this your HEX code. So whatever that is for your colors, you can add it here. If you're not sure how to find this, you can use your actual logo and pick the colors out using a color picker online. If you're interested, I'll do another video and show you how to choose the exact colors to go with your brand. After you select the exact colors, you can select the other colors. Maybe you're doing yellow and green. and a little bit of blue. Maybe those are your brand colors. And if you wanted to move those closer to the top, maybe you were going to create 2 or 3 different palettes for different things you work on. You can move these with the little arrows on the side. That is how the branding kit works, and I love it. And the cool thing is about the branding kit, when you go into your templates and you decide to design an Instagram story, I'm just clicking on that for an example. We're going to pretend that we're going to design an Instagram story. You can click on the words here, click on the letter, and you can go down here to the colors, and we're going to type in, let's see, find it here. Did I save it? Oh, maybe I didn't save it. But once you save it, there it is, your brand name. When you have it there, you scroll down, you see it here, and you can change it to any of those colors that we selected. And of course, these are going to be your exact brand colors that you pull from your logo or that you've decided. That way, your colors are super, super consistent. Now, let's talk about content. This is one of the most important things that I really love about Canva. There's so much different content for your brand that they do. So right now we're coming up against Valentine's Day. So I'm going to do Valentine's Day Instagram stories. Let's pretend that we are going to run a Valentine's Day sale. I'm just going to choose a template and drag it over. As you can see, when you have the Canva Pro, that little Pro emblem there, those are all of the templates that are available because you have Pro. Now, these would be available to people that didn't have the upgrade, right? You see those, but the ones with Pro are really special, a little bit more done out, thought out, just a lot more options for you. So I really do like that about Canva. It's just a lot of options. So if we wanted to do this particular one, we could change the text here like we did on our last video. We could use some of the custom fonts that we uploaded and just click it and change it there. Or maybe we really like the words, but we didn't want to keep that photo. We can click on photo and maybe we just type in love. We're just going to take the picture and drag it over. And again, there's a lot of Pro images here. You see how this is already out? That's a Pro image from Canva. There's so many ones. See, a lot of these aren't. So some of them aren't, but some of them are. Like, look at this one. That's a Pro image. It's a lot of good ones. So I really love the fact that there's just so many options that you can use, and it just really, the sky is the limit to what you can create with Canva. And that's one thing that I really like. Now, this is not really turning out to be a really pretty, a pretty flyer, but you guys kind of get the point of what I'm saying. You can go in and you can find whatever you like and design it. I've actually created some really beautiful Facebook, Instagram templates for you guys for free. So all you have to do is click on the link in my bio on my Instagram, and you can download all of the Valentine's Day sale templates that I did, and just happy Valentine's Day for your clients and customers just for free on Canva. So it'll be great. So I downloaded this one. This one is like a video. That's the other thing that I really like about Canva. The video features are really, really cool. So let's go ahead and go back over and let's take a look at the options for video. I'm going to go here and I'm just going to type in video. And look at all the options and ideas that come up. Just really, really cool templates. You can literally create videos just like the one I'm doing. I'm actually building this exact video in Canva as well. You can drag it. You can use a template. You can, there's a lot of options. They have transitions. If you click in between them and click here, you can do transitions that dissolve, which are, I mean, anything you can think of. You can change the videos within the templates and add your own video. Just like I'm doing, you can go in and you can change it and put your video where that is, or you can use video that they already have preloaded. So that's also an idea. So since this one is a sports one, we can go in and we can just load it there and just change it. Or you can do your own template if you have that. So you can also change the background if you like. So if we wanted to change that to maybe something a little less busy, go in and just X all of that out, because maybe we didn't want to do all of that. I'm literally just hitting the X button and deleting it. Just showing you like what's possible. I also never recommend to use a template as is. Go in and really make it your own. That's what makes it special. So you see how you can literally go in and you can change the background to whatever you want. So I did like a candle background there. And if you wanted to add like a video, you can put a video over it. You can layer it. You can add words. Let's say we wanted to add words to this. So I'm just going to click the tagline there and I'm just going to type in join us. We can click on the join us and we can go to animate and we can make it move and dance and do all kinds of fun things. Like how neat is that? And if we wanted to, we could delete these and we could add other ones. You know, you can do whatever you like. It's really up to your vision and what you have in mind for your brand. You can change the colors, you can make it bigger, you can add things, you can do pop-ups. I mean, really whatever you can envision is what can happen with Canva. Let's use this cute little couple right here. And let's just do, we can do something like, the park. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys a really cool feature. I'm going to change this so you can see it. And let's just change that font to something else too. I love changing the fonts. It's probably my favorite thing. I love playing with fonts. So you see how this couple is standing here? One of the cool things about Canva as well is you can remove the background from any photo. So all you have to do is click on the photo, go to edit image and background remover. And you're going to see a little bit of magic. Let's see how it works. Sometimes you'll have a photo that the background doesn't remove perfectly. You can just select another photo that works better. Let's see if we get lucky with this one. Yeah, this one didn't work so well. So let's delete that one and do another one. Let's do a couple. So we can take a couple. Okay, so this is a cute couple. So they're kissing in the street and we want them to be kissing in the park. Maybe we're advertising a really cool wedding venue. So we're taking them, we're going to go to edit, we're going to go to background remover. Boom. And now you have the same couple and they're kissing in the park. So this is one of the really neat things that you can do with Canva that I absolutely love. So let's go back. The other thing that I really like with Canva is that you can also add folders. So you can see to the left-hand side, I have folders for a lot of the clients that I have, but also for special things like my special graphics that I pre-ordered. You can go in and you can save things to make sure you know exactly where they are. I also have a folder for my cutouts and my marketing agency, and different clients have their own folder. It's just a great way to stay organized. You can organize all of your photos. Maybe you have staff pictures. Maybe you have specific images you use for your branding and your social media. You can divide everything so that it's really organized and easy to find. And so when you were doing a video just like this, you could go here to where it says folders. You can see all of my folders that I use frequently are there, but you can go to folders and you can type in any of the ones. Remember I had cutouts there? Cutouts was one of the ones I use a lot. So you could go to cutouts and you could just, I'm pulling out that iPad that was in my cutouts folder. And we can put the couple in the iPad. It really doesn't make a lot of sense, but you see what I'm saying. It's just a lot of things that you could really do with this. So it just makes it really fun, really simple. You can be really, really creative. And that's something that I super love about Canva. So that is literally my overview of Canva, the top things that I absolutely love. I encourage you guys to go ahead and click the link under this video and upgrade to Canva Pro. Join me next week for another amazing Canva class where we're going to review in more detail a lot of other things, and we're going to get into design next week. What looks good, what works, spacing, all of that, everything you need to make sure that your brand is amazingly polished. Don't forget as well to click on my Instagram bio, follow, and download those great Valentine's Day giveaways I created for you guys. Thanks again for joining, and I'll see you next week. Brilliant. Taking a chance.